Good afternoon. In today's breaking news, We Don't Make the Rules is back and better than ever.
Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Coming live from the 323, hiya, that's my dog Big B. It's Mr. BB coming live every week. And Dre always got the quick hit of the week. Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose.
This week's episode is brought to you by, sponsored by, powered by our good friends at ABC Financial Group. All right, get back to running your business, not managing it, because they offer accounting, business services, consulting, corporate tax, and tax services. So contact them on the web for a consultation at ABC Financial Group. That's group spelled grp.com, or give them a call at 310-751-2473. And why is that, Dre?
Because you don't want the IRS on your ASS. Get your business in order, people.
Absolutely, man. So let's start the show.
Yeah, let's start the show. I know you probably thinking like, damn, where Felix at? Well, shit, he ain't here today.
All right, no bad bitch in the middle.
No bad bitch in the middle. It's all violence today. And Draco, man. Draco, how you feeling, man?
Man, blessed to be here. Happy to be here in the flesh. You feel me?
Man, it's your boy B, man. We missing Felix, man. But Felix, you know, when 911 calls, he got to go ahead and take care of Heave. You know, so he taking care of that. But it's your boys, Beeve and Dre here where We Don't Make the Rules podcast. And Dre, what's going on this weekend? 4th of July creeping up on everybody. So what you got planned?
Red, white, and blue, boy. I'm chilling at the crib, brother. Probably throw some meat on the grill, you know.
Hey,
even if, hey, man.
Hey,
even if we ain't, you know, we ain't all the way down with the 4th, but still a reason to grill. You know, have the kids, have a water day.
Do you
keep
burn
it real light?
Do you burn your links?
A little bit. I like a little char. A little char on them.
It was.
They got to bust open, you know. when the
Hey,
link bust open. That's when you know
Hey,
it's
niggas
ready.
just busting meat on the grill.
When it busts open, you know it's ready.
It's like nigga need to go to Kaiser. Hot meat busting open. Oh, there's a lot of freaky shit going on the grill, boy.
What about you, bro?
God damn, I was gonna grill some meat. I'm gonna bake it instead. I don't want to be around y'all niggas grilling and busting open and fucking salivating and shit. But nah, I'll probably make some baked beans, man. I need baked beans. That's the one thing I be talking about with niggas. Some of y'all don't know how to make baked beans. And what I mean by that, right? Mm-hmm. True barbecue baked beans. Don't pour the fucking shit out the fucking can and don't fuck that. No? Pour it out the can, season that bitch up. You can season beans up, you feel me? Some of y'all shit just straight ass.
They be afraid, dog.
Afraid of what?
Man, afraid of themselves. They afraid of success, bro.
And that's what grinds my motherfucking gear. All these people that really just buy store shit and just throw it on the plate, but then want to be food critics, you nasty son of a bitch. You over here eating child's play shit and think you can actually critique some food?
Right, you go out and you critique a restaurant, but then when we go to your kitchen, you eating out the pack.
These are the same niggas plate don't have veggies.
Up.
No veggies. No veggies gonna critique some food.
Don't argue with me if you ain't a vegetable in 3 weeks.
No veggies.
And then you wondering why you backed up.
Fork smell like bounce that ass. Just it's nasty shit. But as we transition, man, it's been a lot going on in the sports world. I know you're probably thinking like, damn, I don't see it on TV. If you check your Twitter timeline, if you check ESPN, if you don't know what the hell's going on, just check Threads. As you going through Love Island, you'll see some shit jumping off.
Take a break from Love Island.
NBA free agency.
Please.
We gonna jump into it. Don't want to spend that shit, man. We're going to start this quick hit. Quick hit, NBA free agency. I'm going to start it off just real live. The Boston Celtics, something I thought I would never see in my time, ship Jaylen Brown not only to a team. Down the street to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George. We all know who Paul George is. Some picks, and if you really break it down, the picks really don't mean shit. It was really like one pick. Right. Draco, how you feel about this trade, man?
Man, I hate everything around the trade as well as the trade. Like they were out there slandering this man's name, telling him that he think he the smartest in the room. I'm like, bro, he's dealing with executives that don't like. He is a genius at his sport, meaning he got 300 millions to play basketball. So he is at that level where he can think he the smartest in the room talking about basketball when it's y'all who just watch numbers on the board. I didn't like it, and well,
You talk
happy 76ers.
So one thing I do want to talk about is regards to the analytics side of things. Analytics got to stop. And what I mean by that is, yes, we can go by the numbers in some situations, but if you look at some players just take over in certain moments where I can't even call an analytics stat for that, right? You can say, oh, he should go for it. Yeah, analytics might say that, but he can still fuck up in whatever he's doing in that aspect, right? They're saying, in regards to this Jaylen Brown shit, that Derek White analytically had a better season than him, right? If not him, they said, I got more. It's more. I'm just going to lay everything out. Peyton Pritchard, right?
Hey, the amount of hate in your heart.
I just call him PP, right? The PP loan man, right? They said that he was better, or his player comp is Jalen Big Body Brunson.
Never.
That he's going to step into that role and be that.
Only one of those.
And to look that, and it was also, this is crazy, as it keep going on, they also said that the Portland Trail Blazers, they was trying to get a stake in the game. They said analytically he didn't fit their team. Who the fuck is crunching these numbers?
Who is somebody who not watching the game?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, analytically, when it comes to fucking like tax time and shit, they don't be crunching them numbers right. How the fuck a single individual always got to reap what I sow and get $5 back compared to other motherfuckers getting millions and trillions down the line?
Hey, get out of my pocket.
Nah, fuck that. I'm in the pockets because I'm paying. Nigga, the money they take from me, I'm giving it to you. Fuck that.
Hey, and then we giving it to Israel. We don't move on.
You gonna get us fucking canceled. You start that shit. Gonna be whole screen gonna go black fucking with you.
They gonna shut it down.
But back to Boston, man. Trading them to your rival, man, it's crazy. So
they just put y'all out, and then you trade for they probably third, fourth best player.
Okay, so let's look at it like this. Fuck Boston. Let's look at more of the Philadelphia 76ers lineup, right? You got Maxey, you got VJ, you got Jalen. And now you also have Embiid, and they also signed a Wade, but I'm going to keep that kind of open a little bit. How do you feel about the 76ers lineup? Do you feel like they're now at a peak where they can compete with the Knicks, or they still got some things to do?
I mean, as we've looked around the league, it's been wide open for the last decade. So they're in prime position to go for it. And then on top of, like, they're building out their roster for depth. So they went and got Anthony Simons.
Okay.
So they got people coming off of the bench who will, like, when people go down, they can't play. They got more reinforcements coming in. But let's get back to the trade real quick. I blame C.J. McCollum for this. Because you agreed to this CBA and all these aprons.
Hold on.
So they lying about they lying on players' names to get out of paying players this money so that they can stay behind under these aprons. And these billionaires that own these teams are being cheap. They're being cheap.
Hey, you see it with Portland, dog.
Come on.
He came in immediately and said two-way players, photographers, water boy, anybody in between, keep your ass at home.
Fans, you are not getting the free T-shirt for this playoff run.
Boy, you better bring a T-shirt that you printed at the screen printed at the crib.
Hey, shout out to the bootleggers. They up.
Man,
They up $1 million.
Shout out to what's that shit? HG Gate, or where the fuck was that back end site? The site where you get all the DH Gate, yeah, DH, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say this from the Sixers standpoint, it's a great start.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, it all is contingent on Joel Embiid. If he stays healthy, you know how Joel gets down when he balls, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he's not healthy, it's kind of getting pushed to the wayside. So the Sixers are a team up there. And honestly, I just feel like there's a shift going on in the NBA, starting with certain teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can look at Toronto. You can look at the Knicks. Boston has now pushed themselves down to a point where they went from a playoff contention team to now a play-in team. And the Sixers is right up there. So, and the Pacers is not too far away too.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Sixers roster. They got Tyrese at the 1,
Yep.
BJ at the 2, Jalen at the 3. They did sign Dean Wade away from the Cleveland Cavaliers, so that's more shooting. Then you got Joel Embiid at the 5, and then Bona got a lot of run last year.
Yeah.
Justin Edwards got a lot of run last year. They got Anthony Simons, and they picked up LeBaron Folland in the draft. So they got young pieces
I think
that.
Caleb Love signed there too. A hooper from Portland.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he signed.
yeah.
He signed there too. So you just gotta think. The 76ers was a team that did not shoot the 3 well last year, so they're picking up some shooters, and you just gotta see how this unfolds.
Yeah, I just hope with all their signings, because then they did get Huck Porty from the Knicks, but he played a couple minutes in the finals and in the playoff run. So I think they're gearing up to keep Joel's minutes down during the regular season, and then gradually up his usage as the season goes on, and then when the playoffs come, he should be ready to go for sure. They're not trying to get him MVP no more. It's like, let's just get you to the playoffs, and then that's where it's really gonna count.
Man, we're gonna stay on the East Coast. This is not a big signing, but it does kind of move the needle. Andre Drummond signed a deal with the New York Knicks, knowing that the backup, I wouldn't say the backup here, but Robinson, he went to. He's also now signed with the Ops in Boston.
Hey, bro got his money, but hey, going to Boston, you gonna be missing them free throws. Boy, that hacker Mitchell go do numbers.
I don't think people understand being a black male in Boston.
It's hard.
Hard ERs everywhere you go.
It's hard. ER.
You got ERs and Snow Whites. That's basically going on down there in Boston. But if you looking at it from a standpoint, right, does that move the needle for the Knicks? Because I actually like it. A backup, Andre Drummond, he was handling business with the 76ers. He's now with the Knicks. I feel like that's a good physical person down there with the Knicks that can fit that type of style. What you think, Draco?
Look at their roster. I mean, Andre Drummond last year. Let's look what he did last year.
He was a parlay favorite.
6 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, he go fill that role. He can get you 6 to. He could get you 10 on a good night. He getting 10 and 10. I like it because they had to get somebody to because Carl can't play the 5 the whole game. He needs somebody to come in and let him space the floor at the perimeter as well. So I like it for them, but I don't think it moves the needle as far as them getting better.
Okay.
I think they're running back pretty much the same roster, so that's why Philly is out here making moves. Miami is out here making moves because they see hey, it's been wide open for the last decade. Why not us? So they weren't the overwhelming favorite. They weren't even the favorite to win the finals.
Hey.
So it's like they're not even the favorite going into next year, and then they weren't that dominant team. Oh well, we already foresee them running it back like what we thought with OKC. We thought OKC was gonna run it back.
Hell yeah,
but health got in the way. It's just the Knicks. Knicks gonna get in the way of that. They still on their parade right now. When everybody else was making moves, they still sitting with their hands in their pockets.
You actually gave me a rule break. I'm gonna tie that in later on. The New York Knicks is a rule break, but not in the ways you think they're gonna be a rule break. Y'all stay tuned for that one in the back end of the show. So we still gonna stay on the East Coast for right now. Detroit Pistons, they reached out. They was losing everybody and their mama. Just to give you a landscape of what's going on. So Tobias Harris is now playing for the San Antonio Spurs. So there was a hole in that team in which they signed John Collins, someone that's with Los Angeles Clippers. They did a sign and trade in which there is a trade exception that's going to be in there for the Clippers on the back end. But looking at Detroit now, right? You got Cade, Jalen Duren just still hasn't signed, but we'll talk about how the market is with the centers, but he's still not signed. But if he's there, with the addition of John Collins, Draco, how you think Detroit's going to look, man?
I think he gives them a versatile option for sure because he's definitely developed that 3-ball.
Yep.
We saw that last year with the Clippers. So it just gives them another outlet, especially when in the playoffs, you got to have as many options as possible. I still think they need more shooting. They signed Kevin Huerter, and bought out Duncan Robinson. So I'm trying to figure out where they're going with that. But they just need to get more shooting around Cade. Take some of the load off his plate as far as
being a scorer,
having to be the scorer and the playmaker. It's everything on his shoulders.
The nigga not Kyrie.
Yeah. So
he freaky.
Yeah,
But he's not Kyrie.
Yeah, he ain't there yet, but I definitely don't think they're gonna be 1 seed next year.
Mhm.
But we're gonna see how it plays out with this Jalen Duren situation.
Yeah.
But I don't see them repeating as number 1 seed. I still see them in the playoffs and being a force, but we just got to see how that develops.
Man, I think Detroit can definitely make some noise, but again, it's just really sitting in a position where how is all this going to see themselves, right?
They went and got Isaiah Joe too.
They did. So we just got to see how this scoring is going to add up, and if the scoring is going to actually score. You know, some players when they with certain teams they roll is their role. When they get other teams, they start sticking it up. So we're going to see how this transpires.
They got a big if though. If Asar Thompson and his brother Amen, if they could just develop a jumper to get that midi going, they'll be unstoppable.
Oh yeah,
because they're already defensive player of the year candidates year in, year out. They already got the ball handling. It's just making sure that they can score the ball. If they could work on their scoring and Asar could average about 15 to 17 points, getting the easy duck ins, hitting that corner three, because he was awful.
He got developed at 3.
Yeah.
I feel like all this is contingent on Asar developing the 3. Same thing with his brother. Same thing with his brother in Houston, right? Both of these motherfuckers need to develop some scoring. We know you can play defense and all that good stuff, but both of y'all need to figure out how to score. That way, if you add that scoring element in there, it will make the team overall a great place, right?
And that's what Cade needs: space. The underrated luxury, space. The more shooters you got on the court, the more space he has to get downhill, because that's what he is. He's a big guard, so he wants to get downhill, take advantage of his matchup, and get to the bucket. But if you got players that they're sagging off of because they know you ain't gonna shoot the ball, you're not gonna score that. It clogs the lane, and he gotta make the toughest floaters, the toughest. Like, he gotta do it all.
He
so
gotta
it's
do all
like,
this shit by himself.
So take these couple months, work on your game. Get with whoever you need to get with lethal shooter. They need you out there, Detroit and Houston. Get them in one spot. Get the Twins in one spot. Work with them.
Man, like I said, when we leaving Detroit, we actually just gonna go overseas for a minute. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Toronto Raptors made a trade with the Los Angeles Clippers in which they shipped Kawhi back to the 6.
How you feeling?
I feel good. Shit, I got Glorilla on the sideline, but yeah, Glow. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm down there with her like this. Fuck you mean my camera gonna be all in her grill?
They said the players over there. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. B.I., where's your girl? Talk to me in that deep voice. Glow, how I feel? I don't give a fuck what's going on. Glow, we lost. Shit, Glow, your man stink. You know what I mean? I'm tied in the whole season. And then we got Dick. Dick came with the trade too.
Y'all got some dick in the trade.
We got some dick in the trade.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We got some dick in the trade.
Man.
Hey,
Stop saying that.
we got some dick in the trade.
But I like it for both sides, and I just like I like what Toronto has up there.
Both sides with Dick? You like?
Well, all right. Hey, can we relax?
Hey, yo, you like it for both sides?
Hey, I'm talking about the trade. No.
I don't even think Dick gonna be on our team for long.
y'all gonna cut the dick?
What? Cut it. Cut it.
Yeah,
Get that nigga circumcised.
Yeah, that's white dick. So,
Oh,
you know, it ain't enough.
you know what's hard out here
It ain't
for
moving the
people.
needle. But as far as Toronto's roster, I like what they have.
Shit, that's their roster. Stupid crazy.
I like the combination of R.J. Barrett, Kawhi, and Scotty Barnes. Like that defense is gonna be crazy.
And they rookie CMB, bro. So like, I keep telling people they keep saying like, oh well, this and that, bro. They got 4 forwards that's damn near
switching everything.
Switching everything, bro. They can play small ball with just them 3. They can cause havoc in regards to that. So you know what's crazy, man? It's cold out here in the 6, so we're gonna transition to a place where it just got colder. The Los Angeles Lakers, snow time. The greatest snow in the world. America's 250 a year, and we get a fucking team full of just pure whiteness.
They said Freedom 250.
Boy, let freedom ring from CryptoArena.com. It's crazy how white that team is. Crypto is fraud shit. It's a lot of shit going on in that building. Luka, Austin Reeves, and the shit that's bothering me is this Kessler Center, man. Like, the kid got all this money, and I'm not hating on him, but I am hating on him. He got all this money for 5 games.
Hey,
I ain't never seen no shit like that's like going to work. I work one day and I get $1 million. Like, can we run that motherfucking fade, please? Please. I go to work one day, you cash me $500,000 or $1 million. I'll do the best work in 1 hour.
Hey, this is reverse Friday. Craig got fired on his day off. This man got paid on his day off.
Bro, this dude playing Uno, bro. Like, I'm not Uno, Monopoly, man. He went past go 4 times around the board. He keep rolling 12.
But hey,
Done built all the hotels.
But that's a what they call a potential signing. Like they signing him and paying him for potential, and his potential all falls on Luka.
I feel like this is a skit from Drewski, man. Like all these, like when Drewski had the skit when he went to the white sorority thing and one black person come, that's Sexton walking in the locker room. It's not even Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is a little biracial. Sexton's pure nigga. He walk in there and he looking around like, what the fuck is going on? It's so much country music gonna go on in there.
Hey, that locker room ox is crazy.
It's gonna be that and Bud Light.
Hey, the ox in that locker room gonna be crazy. When Bronny the realest nigga on your team.
First of all, Bronny like the snow.
Hey,
Bronny like the snow. He took the snow to prom.
He just roll around in it.
Come on, man. That's the most
He just roll around.
fun. But
Hey, man.
I will say this, though. LeBron, you did do justice because as soon as y'all ass say you wasn't going to be there, the Lakers jumped on the horn and started getting busy. And they also got busy, too. Ayton, the Dominator, opted into his contract but got shipped to Washington for some picks.
It was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
I knew he was going to get shipped when J.J. Redick said, I can't play him.
Bro, this is the most, like, this is like where you really find out about a player's character. When you get shifted from not being the number one guy anymore and now having to be a part of an actual team, you could tell, like, this was never his thing. Like, he was never like, oh, I'm going to go play hard for y'all. It was more so like everybody was playing hard for him because he was the center of attention. He was the big name on the ticket. But now, like, once he get pushed to the back, it's like he don't have that dog in him to go and like just go play hard. And bro, I wouldn't want him on my team either.
What Beyonce said, to the left, get the fuck out of here,
They shipped
boy.
him across the country.
Get out
The
of here.
only time they go see him is in AJ highlights.
Boy, he went from country music to go-go music. Boy, he out of here. Bag and tag. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he about to be out the league.
Man, and the crazy part about this, like I said, we was talking about LeBron. LeBron is now a free agent, right? We know how LeBron free agency goes. The hottest thing he did before was he had to sit down with ESPN, letting people know, like, hey, I'm going to the Miami Heat, which blew my high. But he has somebody better than the decision. He has a Rich Paul.
Hey.
And here we don't make the rules. We don't got a full whiteboard like Rich Paul, but we have a little small whiteboard here. And this is what we gonna draw out, right? I'm gonna draw it out for y'all.
Draw the crown for LBJ.
We got James here for y'all. This is James, right? And
niggas be James, it be one nigga.
Man, listen, we got the Nuggets. We got T. We got the fucking
And Rich Paul been doing it. He been talking crazy all season. Like, he been talking about players getting traded and they still on the roster. And now he done turned into a star overnight.
Listen, Rich Paul showed some shit like this to everybody. Hey, DeWan, put this on me, dog. Hey, this is what Rich Paul was doing on his podcast. This is literally what he was doing. This is what he was doing, right? And if you look at this little board here, this is the best marketing tool I ever seen. I'm gonna start carrying this shit around when I want to get unbothered with
get your
people.
Point across. Hey, let me draw this up.
Hey, listen, dog. This is where you.
This is you.
This is where you fucking up right now, right? So if you're looking at the teams, right, we're gonna go through this part pretty rapidly, right? LeBron James said he wants to be on a contending team.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's not going to be a financial decision.
It's not going to be a financial decision. So we're going to go around the
it's
world.
always financial.
We're going to go around
He
the world
lying.
real quick. We're going to go around the world real quick. So he did mention a few teams that's on the list, but I didn't write them down. Cleveland. What you think about him going to Cleveland? Let's go 1 to 10 on the ratio scale. What you feeling like?
Boy, if Harden there, I'm not. No, thank you. It's like that's gonna be nasty basketball. Yeah, y'all got Donovan Mitchell and what's Brody Mobley and Jared Allen, but like James Harden has never learned to play off the ball, and him and Bron on the same team, they both do the same thing. They both need the ball to be effective.
So positive by subtraction on the whole thing with Rich Paul. Rich Paul said because Garland's not there, I don't know. Like he really loves Garland, but you see how the Clippers are built. He's not coming to LA at all. Next team on the block is going to be the Knicks. I could pretty much take care of this one. He said he not dick riding their championship. I'm just going to put it out there.
Crazy.
He said they won a championship. He said if they didn't win a championship, he would have been there.
That narrative would have went crazy.
Hey, I feel like you should still go dick riding real quick. Just go ahead and jump on it.
No,
man,
not my king.
Hey, king of dicks.
No,
hey, send LeBron James and Dick to the Knicks.
No, because I'm not going back, going over there, and they still ride Jalen Brunson.
They gonna ride LeBron.
No, they not.
You see how Fitz be over here modeling for LeBron James? He'll ride it like it's no tomorrow. He have a Knicks jersey by next week, singing LeBron.
Him and Martin.
Boy, that shit crazy. Denver Nuggets. That was surprising to me. Denver, I can't see him dying out there in the altitude. Motherfucker would be he old, bro.
If one
altitude
thing
beat his
LeBron
ass.
not worried about his altitude, okay?
He gonna fucking die.
He not worried about that.
You see his beard? He went full gray. Him in the altitude, them 40-year-old
When
love.
the season come, it'll be black again.
Yeah, listen.
that Beijing go soak right in.
Timberwolves.
Dip that beard.
Timberwolves. YN Nation. LaMelo and Ant-Man out there. There is no supervisors on that team. There are no
Kylie got signed away to the Celtics.
There are no true adults.
Kylie seen that train and said, "No, thank you."
Hey, there are
you want some of this?
There are no true adults on that team. And it's no shade to Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man to death.
Rudy Gobert is the...
He barely speak fucking English. The last time we had Rudy Gobert in charge of something, the whole league got shut down because of COVID. He not responsible. They tell nigga don't touch nothing. What do he do?
You right.
Spread that bitch like a wildfire.
I'm with you when you're right.
Come on now, man. And I call the Timberwolves no supervision, but we're going to see if it trickles down that way. And, of course, you already know the Heat. You already know his history down there with the Heatles.
Yeah.
All that good shit.
If he could get over the cookies, I think that's a good spot for him. Especially what they've been doing already. Signing Tim Hardaway. They went and got Giannis. They got Bam. They're going to fill out that roster with burnt out veterans that are looking for an opportunity to stay in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see what they continue to do, but I like what they got going so far. He just got to get over that, that cookie situation. And then I've had people touch my cookies. It's not a good feeling.
All right.
You never want to, I don't want to fuck with you again.
All right, Sierra.
Hey.
My goodies.
I said
cookies. Goodies and cookies the same thing.
Hey man, you done had a homie back. You done had a homie backdoor you for something that was in your yard before.
First of all, nigga come in my backyard stealing shit gonna get reprimanded. That's why I put all my shit up.
You say you rule with a heavy hand.
Well, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I got into it with my nephew because he stole a video game from me as a little kid.
Oh man.
And that was on Sega. You know how hard it was to get Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah, man.
I blew that.
You can't test the Mortal Kombat.
You know how many times I blew that cartridge and you gonna take it home so it can work on your shit? Oh no, I need a fade, bro.
Yeah, fade.
I need a quick fade.
Come outside, DeMarcus.
Man, listen. But I will say this, with the whole free agency thing that's going on, it's creating a ruckus within the NBA. And we're going to look at it in regards to the CBA because as we went through this whole
McCollum, it's your fault.
This whole free agency, this free agency market, you're starting to see a lot of players being moved in certain positions
that wouldn't have been moved.
I blame CJ.
Mm-hmm.
I blame the NBA players. They need to hop on this immediately. As soon as this whole apron shit fizzles out, you got to jump on it because it's doing two things, right? It's making teams so scared that they can't touch certain aprons to where now they're unloading players that shouldn't be unloaded.
Mm-hmm.
It's creating friction when you see a certain player making a certain money and now it's time to get my money, and I'm getting shipped to motherfucking Timbuktu. And
like they're not trying to pay that 300 million max.
No.
Like they're not trying to re-up no player to pay that, and it's evident every time you see a big name get traded.
I would say this. It would be a lot of teams that didn't break up. Of course, I feel like Giannis will still left. But it would be a lot of teams that didn't break up, and you can simply just keep retooling underneath because...
Well, just Boston after they won their championship, they traded Drew Holiday. They traded Porzingis. They traded all of them players that in an older CBA, you would have kept that team and ran that again. Run that same tape.
Run into the ground. And I will say that the CBA is actually it's basically tearing down everything that we loved about the NBA. Like, you'll see multiple teams that have a lot of dynasties, right? You're not going to see dynasties with this type of setting with the aprons and all that good stuff like that.
I think what another thing is going to do is going to change fandom. You're going to start seeing a lot more people. We've already been seeing it already, but a lot more people be just fan of players and not teams. Just based on the business that they do, because like they're ripping apart like fan bases because like they fuck with actual players, but then it's like, okay, now he over here. Well, I don't like the Sixers, but I'm a Celtics fan, but I don't like the Sixers, but I fuck with Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna fuck with him again.
I don't think it's that. I feel like people already do it. AKA Felix, change clothes
Mr.
and
Change
go.
Clothes.
Boy, he'll change clothes in a fucking heartbeat if it feel good
He
to
said
him.
if the money right,
Man.
we there all night.
Boy, that motherfucker changed clothes like no tomorrow. But I feel like that's what's transpiring, and it's killing the game. Like I said, we used to have. It was so fun watching teams like when you have the Bulls, you see the whole league trying to go after them. But and I would say this too with the CBA, I get what they're trying to do, trying to make it fair play for different teams and shit. But you got to think, who the fuck wants to go to Charlotte?
Nobody. Charlotte don't even want to be in Charlotte.
Who the fuck want to go to Milwaukee?
That's why they was in New Orleans for a minute.
We play 82-0. It's hard to pick a nigga off Milwaukee to get you to 82-0.
If you ain't getting what was that, Wilt?
Bro,
Wilt, if you ain't getting Wilt or Giannis,
World be free?
Yeah,
shit, anybody in the
it's lights out for you when you get that team.
But it's certain markets where, yes, the market is there, right? But I can't force motherfuckers to go there and play. Like, we already know what some of these top markets are in regards to it. Even Toronto's up there because it's fun to be in Toronto. But I can't force players to all say, let's go to Memphis.
I think they're also taking advantage of the fact that people will go to these games regardless of what's on the court, and I think some of these fan bases should start protesting and stop going to these games, because if you're not going to put a product out there that's going to try to win, like it don't even matter. Like, just be competitive. Like, try to win. Like, y'all sitting players out on the back end, and like, yeah, they got the new anti-tanking rule coming in next year, but it still is like y'all not signing players that'll get. Like, y'all not signing players, y'all training away the players that we do like, and then expecting us to still come to these games. So I think a lot of these fan bases, especially in these smaller markets, should start not going to these games. I mean, yeah, or make the team pour back into the fan base. Start giving away free tickets, because y'all out here putting bullshit on tape.
Oh, yeah.
And why I got to pay to come see this?
And speaking of rules, because another rule done changed, Summer League. Summer League is actually introducing a few new rules. I'm going to give you two of them. First rule is actually going to be the free throw rule. Now, I don't know what the fuck or who the fuck thought of this rule, but the free throw rule.
That's analytics.
Analytics these nuts, nigga. I don't know who thought of this dumbass shit.
They said,
this
we want the game to be faster.
Now I'm mad. Now I got to raise my voice, because this shit got me hot.
I could make one free throw and it count for three.
That's what the fuck? You got fucking a weak-ass center who can shoot 20%. This nigga I'll have him stay at the three-point line. Slap his hand. Slap him. All you gotta do is make one to equal three. Nigga, everybody stay at the three-point line. You thought the NBA was bad shooting threes already. Everybody finna start shooting threes and kicking out their foot like Reggie Miller.
It's about to be
bro. And like, the thing is, what most people don't understand. Let me back it up real quick.
Explain the rule.
No, fuck that rule. I'm gonna back it up real quick. They don't understand what this shit is going to transpire. Everybody says it's a rule that's being tested in Summer League. Everybody has a not regular 9 to 5.
Tell the people.
I'm going to tell them, fuck that. I'm going to tell them, I got to go here. I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm mad. I'm here. How the rule basically is looked at, right? It's looked at like this, which is crazy. And I'm going to break it down in the layman's terms, right? You know how everybody had, I would say, Tuskegee Airmen, right? You said they was running tests on them and all that type of shit. You know, eventually, whatever they running on this selected group of motherfuckers, they're going to try to implement it in regular society. In some way into a regular fucking game. So how the rule breaks down is during the regular play, right? If you are fouled, we're shooting a 3, or you're just fouled regardless, right? Basically, you'll go to the free throw line. You will shoot 1 free throw, depending on where you were fouled. So you were fouled shooting a mid-range, you know that's 2 points. That's going to be 2 points for you. You get fouled at the 3-point line, then you'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1 free throw. It'll equal 3 points. This only stops itself in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Why the fuck am I watching? And this is my point, right? I know the world is changing. Everybody wants things to be absorbed fast. They want games to be fast, and they want everything to go fast. Where the fuck do I gotta go if I'm watching it from the crib? How fast do I want this shit to end? Because I swear to God, when this go off, your significant other gonna turn on some bullshit I don't want. Let this motherfucker run for the rest of the duration of what's going on so I can be undisturbed, right? You fucking up my me time. That's what you're fucking up. If a game supposed to be an hour and a half, you cut it down to 30 minutes, I'm frustrated. Kids talking to me, girl talking to me, I got cleared the house. Meanwhile, this Sunday, we're scheduled for 3 fucking hours. You keep condensing my hours down. I'm frustrated.
You're stealing from your fans.
I can't even get drunk like I want to. Right? I used to have a window of getting fucked up for an hour and a half. Now I got 30 minutes to get fucked up.
Now you got to take shots.
It's going to be a lot of domestic violence shit going on.
You got to take extra shots because they taking away shots.
Again, we don't condone violence. It's going to be a lot of motherfuckers swinging and bobbing. You sitting there for 30 minutes, the game over, and whoever you with, your significant other start chirping at you. You gonna jump about that seat? I'm still loaded.
I'm still bad.
At least in an hour and 30, you start drinking early, and it phases out the end. If I'm at a peak still, and these niggas lost, I'm turning to Joe Jackson in the house. I'm taking my belt off. I'm coming in like Drewski Skid whooping ass.
Dad, can we have dessert?
Motherfucker, beating ass. And so that's the rule change that they're implementing in the Summer League. So if you tune in to Summer League, it's going to be running on Prime, ESPN, all that good shit. If you're tuning in, you will see how this free throw thing kind of trickles itself down. It's a way to speed up the game. But again, I'm telling you right now, I didn't ask for this. What I really wanted to see is to stop the flopping. I just don't want to see the flopping. And it's kind of fucked up too, because if you're thinking about it from a parlay standpoint, right? If I'm betting on somebody and this motherfucker shoot 1 free throw is 3 points, they gonna play with them lines now.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see Mitchell Robinson making a 3 for a game winner, a free throw? Nigga, I'm going insane.
That boy shoot 27% for the free throw line.
27%, this nigga shoot. He get fouled at the 3, shoot a 1 free throw, makes it. I'm losing. This is hypothetical if it gets to the league. This is not real, y'all. This is all hypothetical if it gets to the league. Another thing that they're implementing in the Summer League is actually putting a chip in the ball. And what this chip is supposed to do is it's supposed to indicate or help the refs understand ball possession. So if someone hits it out, or when they're trying to figure out who last touched the ball, it's going to indicate who touched it by pressure points on the ball and stuff like that. How you feel about that rule?
I just don't like them messing with the actual ball. Like, just put more cameras out, get better angles, but like putting that, we already got conspiracy theorists out here saying that the game is rigged. Now all they gonna say is like, now they're gonna put magnets in the rim, and now when they ready, the shots ain't gonna go in like they supposed to and stuff like that. So I don't really like them messing with the actual ball. I think there's a better way to go about it, but I'm not really a fan of that. I
was just saying, you know what I'm saying, with the chip is cool, but I'm gonna hack that shit. I'm going to figure a way to hack that motherfucker, because I swear to God, I'm going to make the possession go my way every time I fucking feel like it. Exactly. From the comfort of my own room. Just like we got motherfuckers that hack cable and have cable free, we're going to do the same shit with that ball.
Like a true Clipper, dog.
Y'all
like the rig.
Hey, I'm Eddie Guerrero to this motherfucking NBA shit. Lie, cheat, steal. That's what I got to do.
Under the table.
And I'm going to grow a tree, too. I'm going to grow a tree when I'm doing it. Fuck are we talking about?
You going to aspire to cheat.
Man, so now we're getting out of the NBA. We're going to jump into, loving the world. The World Cup is now, we got out of pool play. Now we're breaking it down to round 32, round 16. Draco, who you got winning the World Cup, man?
I'm going with the U.S. Until we lose, I'm riding with us.
Man.
But They gonna have to they gonna have to go up against Argentina. Argentina out here looking like a well-oiled machine, and then Portugal, they out here look like with CR7 and Messi on the field, and then what's the other team? I think it's Spain with Lamine Yamal. Oh my God, it's a lot of talent out there. So, but I'm going with the U.S. until we lose, and then I'm going with Argentina.
So Argentina,
'Cause they have an easy route to this damn.
Argentina struggled.
They struggled today, but
Yeah.
Croatia they played their hearts out. Like that was their Super Bowl.
Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was it? They played Argentina played with Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Cape
My
Verde.
bad.
Egypt they advanced. Colombia is currently up right now against Ghana. Spain advanced. Portugal advanced. Portugal is the one that I think they're gonna fuck up.
Oh, and I even talk about my boy Mbappe out there in France. Now that right there, you know what? Change my pick. France. I got France.
You don't fuck with
I fuck with Mbappe.
You don't fuck with Bop. France is beating ass and taking names. What
Exactly.
about Mexico? You don't fuck with Mexico?
Hey man, that's not my team.
You know what's crazy?
It's not. Did I say Mexico?
You know what's crazy? All the Mexicans in the United States, they come alive like a motherfucker when Mexico be getting
Oh
on.
yeah, man, I almost died when
God
they won on Monday.
Damn, boy.
Boy, I went out the house to go get something for the wife,
And
man.
a fireworks safe.
No, man, one of them in they big ass trucks. You know they like them trucks.
Construction trucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can't shout out. No. That was a little ism on there.
Construction trucks. I swear to God, bro.
Little profile.
Hey,
Hey, we know.
You know some tools in the back of that truck.
If you from LA, you know.
Hey, I swear to God, bro, it'd be a flag and some tools.
Boy, yeah, they don't play about their team, bro.
They play the construction truck.
They here, but they with them.
Construction truck with them big ass wheels.
Yeah.
And 212 sound like a mariachi band in the backseat.
But yeah, they with them.
They with them. So I'll say this. I don't have no
France, though.
I don't have no
You ain't got no dog in this race?
I do. I love Messi.
Mhm.
You feel me? Shout out to Man Ginobili and the crew.
Scored his 20th goal.
He's a dog, but Cape Verde had them motherfuckers on the ropes. Boy, I was sweating bullets. Like, oh shit. But you know, you always want to roll for the
adversity is
hometown.
good.
You always want to roll for the hometown favorites. You know, Team USA.
When the country is on the line, I'm gonna go with my country.
I just want them niggas out of Inglewood. I'm tired of all this traffic.
He said, I'm tired of.
I'm fucking tired, bro. Like, you don't understand.
How is it over there when
fucking
when
stressful,
the game is
bro?
going?
It's extremely stressful, bro. It's like you have to cap out a whole part of the city just for the activities going. Like, you know, when basketball season going or football season going, it's still crowded, but that's used to crowded, right?
Yeah.
Foreigner crowded when you got bro.
You got countries, whole countries
Bro,
in your
you're
neighborhood.
sitting on, bro. You're sitting on Manchester with buses. You got Waymo. You got niggas lost. You know they don't know where the fuck they're going.
Oh my God, I can only
Oh
imagine.
my God, this shit is just ghetto.
So glad I don't live over there.
Hey, bro, I just want to go to the now and get fucked up.
No,
It's taking me 30 minutes. Now I want to get drunk no
frustrated.
more.
You just want to go home.
I just want the turkey burger now. I just want the turkey burger and go home. That's all I want. Can't even get drunk like I want to.
Because you got to think about all this bullshit on
All
the
the
way home.
bullshit, bro. And Inglewood,
drive home take you an hour.
oh my fucking God, bro. But World Cup, I'm riding with Argentina. Shit, Felix, whoever jersey he feels
Yeah,
winning.
whoever
at the
wins,
end.
that's who we going to be with.
Yeah, and you got France, right?
Yeah, I got France.
All right. Well,
Outside of the U.S., because I'm riding with us, but
Mhm.
outside of the U.S., I'm going with France because Killian is just cold. He cold, bro.
we'll keep that
We'll
sound
keep y'all,
delivered.
yeah, we'll keep y'all updated next week.
But shit, anything else you want to add to quick hits?
Nah, man, we good, bro.
All right. Man, let's get to these motherfucking rule breakers, man. Here we go. First rule breaker. WNBA, please come on down.
Mm.
WNBA All-Star voting was put out.
Mm-hmm.
And in the voting, they voted for the starters pool. So a few starters was named. Something that grind my gears is how everything transpired with the voting. So out of 180 players, it was reported that some players did not receive their ballots.
Somewhere close to half.
Half, aka the Los Angeles Sparks, didn't even receive their fucking ballots, which resulted in a total of 3 Indiana Fever players getting into the starter pool.
Hey.
Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, and Mitchell.
They may not have the wins, but they got the stats.
Bro, fuck analytics.
It's stats,
Fuck
man.
them analytics,
Hey,
dog. No.
All-Star is
It's
always stats anyway.
It's no way in hell that the ATL Dream, Atlanta Dream, has no starters. Not one starter
valid.
on the Atlanta Dream made the All-Star pool.
No, tell them why you really mad, cause it ain't cause the Dream ain't got no starters. It's because Angel Reese ain't make it.
Nah. So I'm an Angel Reese fan. She definitely should have made it. But Gray is down there hooping with the Atlanta Dream.
Yeah.
Like it's more
Alicia
people.
Gray,
It's more
Jordan
people.
Canada.
Boy.
Yeah, they got some dogs.
They got
over
some
there, too.
dogs out there, and it's mind-boggling to me that the WNBA is at a point where they keep dropping the ball, and it's not even. I'm not even talking about fans wise. I'm talking about the fucking person that's running it. The commission is dropping it so much to where she's getting booed at fucking tournaments and cups. It's looking like she's the Roger Goodell of the WNBA. She doesn't protect the women. Her statements are always kind of flabbergasted and all that type of stuff. But this right here, and this is what I'm saying, right? The WNBA is slowly is growing, is expanding and things like that, right? But there's no way in hell that when it comes to voting, I don't give a fuck about fans. I don't give a fuck about the players and shit, right? Let's just use comic logical sense, right? If I look across the street at the NBA and I see a motherfucker that's going ballistic as the eighth seed, he's not getting to the All-Star game.
That's crazy.
He's not getting there. We've seen it, right? We was hollering about LaMelo Ball should be in the All-Star game, right? Mm-hmm. And his team was sitting at like 7 or 8. You're not getting in, buddy. It's 6 more fucking or 7 more teams better than you.
Hey, but they got to do it for the views, man.
Fuck the it's for the views. It's players that are hooping that are not being recognized because you keep highlighting a certain team.
I just think
if you want the All-Star game to be this, we could just have the fucking Indiana Fever versus the group, the world. Right?
Yeah,
the world, the caucus, whatever you want. Indiana Fever versus the rest of the WNBA. We can turn this shit to NBA Street. You know how you play like regular teams and your creative team?
just run it through the gauntlet.
Bro, what? Asia Wilson can be stretched. Fucking Olivia Miles can be Boogie Little, Big Biggie Little. Mm-hmm. Right? We can mix this shit up.
I just
and
think
Bonafide can be fucking Chelsea Gray. Fuck, we can mix this shit up like NBA Street and get to it.
The WNBA completely dropped the ball. Like as a commissioner,
completely.
Like y'all should definitely be able to track when teams, like you should have some kind of communication when teams haven't, or like wondering why teams haven't submitted their ballots yet, and then hold up the announcement of the starters to you could really get all of the votes in. Like I feel like it should be mandatory, damn near, for everybody to get their vote counted to make sure that everything is on a fair playing field. But if it's skewed that way, of course, it's going to go towards the middle. And who in the middle of the country? Indiana Fever. And they got 3 of them in there.
That's crazy. Speaking of being in the middle, Love Island. Something,
something I'm not watching.
Something I'm not watching either, but
it's on my timeline.
But it always
constantly.
It always catches my attention when money's on the line. Something that's going on, KC. If you watch Love Island, I know y'all tune in, y'all loving this shit, watching this shit, ignoring everybody in between. At least y'all get y'all hour and a half. The NBA trying to cut my shit. But KC, niggas is betting on him to win Love Island. He has become a high priority in regards to making it, right? Niggas not even seeing the type of split is dividing in the world. It's kind of like that Lawrence and Issa Rae type of thing from Insecure. But they're literally, and this is when I tell people, DeJuan, put this on me. This is when I tell people, call the hotline, right? You can't be gambling on love. This shit, this is like fucking Big Brother. I know it ain't a lot of sports going on, right? But we can bet on the W. We can bet on some Canada football. We can bet on some MLB. But y'all niggas is betting on Love Island. That's like betting on 2 crackheads, seeing who gonna get high first. Right? We can't be betting on that shit. Right? Like,
they gonna bet on
what are we doing?
If it's on the ticket, it's gonna get bet on.
Like, this is like betting a parlay on 2 kids not fucking up something that you told them at the house not to do.
Hey, over under they gonna
They're gonna fuck it up. I swear to God, they're gonna fuck it up. As soon as they see no parental supervision.
I told him not to put that foil in. Try to warm up that foil in the microwave.
Bro, my own goddaughter, no supervision, running over the dog. Why are you doing that?
Over under on injuries.
Hey, and she smiled too, like this, like, yeah, I almost got that nigga. I was clear. Almost heard it. I almost heard that. Like, what is going on? And it's crazy to me, right, that people are tuning in to watch Love Island. Me personally, I don't watch Love Island at all. I don't have no stake in the game. Felix does, so we'll tap in with him via virtually, or you can comment on this post when we post it. But it's just mind-boggling to me that you want KC. I don't even know what KC does. I don't know if he does a backflip. If he can, do it. But to sit here and bet that he'll make it is crazy to me, man.
Man, I'm not betting on reality TV because that stuff is rigged anyway. If you thought the NBA was rigged,
man, listen.
boy,
I just can't.
They ain't see Flavor of Love?
Was it rigged?
Yes. Flav knew who he was going to pick at the beginning of the show. Whoever was letting him hit, that was getting picked. So that's who going to win the show. Whoever is doing the most fucking is going to win.
I love Tiffany. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care.
New York. I love you.
Hey, I love New York too, because to this day, she wore the Meg's crack. She wore her last name dropped.
Hey.
She ain't playing no games.
Not at all.
Man, so all y'all out there, man, please put the parlay ticket down. Just understand, real sports is going to come back soon. Y'all do not have to bet on Love Island. And just hold your horses, man. If you want to bet on motherfuckers, bet on Summer League. Vegas Summer League is almost open. Go bet on that. Or just bet the over and under on another rule breaker. Pooh Shiesty. Pooh fucking Shiesty and Gucci, man. I have never seen an individual that was against all odds, from his daddy to his mama to having surveillance tape, allegedly, of him robbing Gucci. And all he wanted to do is be dropped.
On tape. Y'all recorded the crime on tape. With y'all real voices. With y'all real faces.
I swear, this generation got to be the most stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen. Like, back in the day, right, they used to steal cars. They used to do a bunch of shit. Rob, steal, cheat, all that shit. And Papa Doe never got caught. Maybe the pager got him caught up. If he was getting a page at the wrong time. Or the pager number didn't add up and you had to go all the way to a payphone to make the call. Right? But nowadays, it's like you do it for the theatrics. You do it for the ambiance, right? It's like going to fucking Macy's, robbing their ass, right? But you're doing it from a selfie stick. You run out the door like this. Look, I got this shit. You know what it remind me of? It remind me of fucking Holiday Heart. I got the bike, girl. If you don't get your crackhead ass in that bike and get on, that's how I feel y'all be acting like true crackheads. I got the bike. You acting like true crackheads, man. And it's crazy, man. Pooh Shiesty can rap his ass off. And if you just want to be independent, I get it. And a lot of people are saying that, Gucci, how he run his business is very kind of shiesty. But doing that, man, I'm not trying to write him off, but, man, Pooh, you got to be better, man. Your own parents is not even setting you up for success. Write him off,
man. You a signed, sealed, delivered. His dad was involved. He's gone too. They all, man, lock them up. They don't deserve freedom. Clearly, they don't value being able to go and do what they want to do and make money. Like, you could have hired a lawyer and got out of the deal. Like, you went and tried to strong arm somebody on camera. No, it ain't alleged, bro. They got the camp. They put the video out.
I don't got no money in my account to go through with the statement straight through, so I'm gonna keep saying allegedly.
Okay. Well, you do that.
For sure.
Thank you. Cover me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you had all the opportunity to use your resources to get out of that deal, and you chose stupidity. So
my favorite part of my favorite part of the whole shit allegedly is the text thread that had allegedly that had people named in there like Freddy Cougar and all this type of shit. Like, you really had people ready to throw their life away. I can tell you right now, I have a group of
got hitters on go is crazy.
I have a group of friends that
crash outs on go.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it. I got a group of friends that don't even want to give me the location of a clothing spot just to get a hoodie. Like these niggas don't. They're not even ready to go for me.
I got gatekeepers in my circle.
Yeah, like
you got gatekeepers in your circle.
you got trained killers in your circle. I got gatekeepers in my circle, allegedly. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how this is working out.
Yeah, from one bad decision as a rapper to another, we gonna talk about Tusi and quitting football. That boy said it's too hard,
Man.
So originally he signed up to go play football at Syracuse, and then he fell out with the coach, and then he transferred down to LSU out there with Lane Kiffin, and he has now reportedly decided to step away from football and resume his rap career. How do you feel about that?
Shit, get your money where your money's at, man. If the rap career is where it's at, shit, stay where it's at. And according to Lane Kiffin, he said he wasn't a bad player. Like he was handling his shit, but it's just like, what was you doing? You feel me? Like, bro, you out here competing with 4 and 5 star people, bro. Like,
they said he was out here shooting rap videos in the locker room, leaving it trashed. They said that after 2 days, that was when he just gave him a call like, hey,
yeah,
I'm not coming back. It's too hard.
I'm not gonna be here.
He probably was having withdrawals. I don't know. He probably having withdrawals from the streets. So streets called, he answered. He ain't coming back to school.
Man, speaking of withdrawals, the NBA is having withdrawals from the finals now. The New York Knicks fans are celebrating a 53-year drought that just ended. But when that money line hit back, the NBA was like, we are short. So basically the NBA is complaining that the revenue, you know how the revenue at the end, teams, how can I say this? All NBA teams love to extend the NBA finals. They love to extend playoff series, because what that means, they signed that big ass TV deal. That means more TV time, right? What the Knicks basically did was the Knicks was whooping ass since the second round to where the TV deal wasn't TV.
They lost money.
And then
how you in the hole?
And then they whooped the Spurs ass.
For real, that
so
was
when they
7,
when they pulled the money down, right? They was like, yo, we lost money.
Yeah, the NBA ain't in the business of owing people money.
So the rule breaker here is the Knicks. Like the Knicks, slow it down.
Nah,
slow
man,
it down.
Beat ass. Like when
slow it down so you can get your money.
When it's your time, they got their money. When it's your time, it's your time. Jalen ain't take no pay cut for them to waste time playing with the Hawks. No,
man.
Once they turned it up on the Hawks, it was over. Philly, get out of here.
I'm just saying, players want their money. Make these series a little bit longer. They already trying to cut it down with this free throw bullshit.
Hey, they tried, but San Antonio kept giving it away.
I feel like
they tried.
I feel like where they fucked up at was the Cleveland series. Like I feel like that series was a waste of time.
Yeah,
because the Spurs and Thunder they did a bloodbath on their side of town. But you look up, fucking the Knicks was what, chilling for like a week or so, at least 2 weeks or so. Hypothetically, again, I'm throwing out hypothetics, but yeah. They was chilling for a cool minute.
Yeah, and that's where they lost money because, like, those series, like, you don't look at those series and say the Knicks is gonna sweep, and that's exactly what they did. Like, you didn't think they was gonna sweep Philly, they did. You didn't think they was gonna sweep the Cavaliers, and they did. So like, they just sitting there waiting, and then you see Wemby giving away games, and Stephon Cancel giving away games, and De'Aaron Fox giving away games. So like, they had the potential to go 7, but then it only went 5. And you seen the score of the last game, 94-90. It ain't like it was a lot of space between those two teams. It was just bad mistakes, and that's how the games just like the series got cut short.
Man,
I'm happy for them. Get y'all chip and get out the way.
I want people to get their money, but god damn, like, how you gonna tell teams like, yeah, slow it down?
Hey, the NBA gonna have to figure it out. They done signed all this stuff. They gonna have to figure it out too.
Man,
pay the TV back.
And then for somebody that's not paying back anything,
Oh yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Oh, I thought you was gonna
But-
go with Malik Beasley.
No.
I thought like, damn.
Nah.
That's the smoothest transition. I said, oh.
Nah, but I got another one for that one.
Okay.
Speaking of somebody that's not paying back, Pretty Ricky and B2K, this whole them people didn't get their money back for what they was witnessing on that stage. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you need your money, you need your refund, because what really took place was a fucking debacle. You had an era in Pretty Ricky, right, when white chairs and white walls and I would say wood floors was not safe. People was going on with battle scars because they was out there humping and moaning the floor all day.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Versus B2K, right? Even though both eras did have Boost Mobile and Chirp and shit, but Chirp was being used a little differently. B2K, I was still in that puppy love. Like I was walking into the ice cream truck. I was like, woo, 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 woo.
That's
I was
that's the pop commercial life, man.
I was on my DeMarcus shit. Go DeMarcus. I was on that type of shit. I was trying to woo you down, right?
Yeah.
And to get
Not
on
fall in
stage, right? Even when you look at it, right, when they have the tour, when Bow Wow and all them was on the tour,
The Millennium Tour.
what happens all the time? That nigga Omarion separated himself. And that's when Omarion started doing. He turned into David Ruffin. He said, nigga, this is Omarion and these are B2K. Like, nigga, I didn't lose. That nigga started singing Icebox and all his shit. And then did a
solo again?
And he went solo. He went one for one with Pleasure P.
Oh, they was going bar for bar?
Bar for bar singing solo acapella. He said, cut the music. So basically told the rest of the niggas, y'all, this is why I left this motherfucker in the beginning. Because y'all stink.
He said, y'all too heavy, man.
Bro.
The weight of the group is on my shoulders. I'm going to get y'all off.
Bro, that's like fucking having Whitney Houston versus Jill Scott. It's two different vibes. You got Mother Jill Scott, Queen of Thickness, Crown Royal with Ice, the most freakiest thing I've seen on a mic. Whitney Houston, singing her heart out. One note would probably have the crowd crying. You can't pit a freak and the person that got this over here. You know what I mean? Now, when she got the Bobby, you know, that worked for me. You know, that's a little different era of Whitney, you know what I mean? But it's like you taking two different, I wouldn't say genres, you just taking two different sounds and you trying to blend them in together. You know what I mean? It was fucking ankle monitors on stage and shit. You know, the two scammers is with Pretty Ricky. You know what I mean? Him and his wife. His wife still look bad with ankle monitors. She's like, this sucks. It
Honestly, it should have just been Pleasure P and Omarion, and just like everybody else wasn't necessary.
Or just put verses that make sense, right?
I'm like, why they still doing this shit? Like it was cool during COVID, but like now it's just like it's unnecessary. Like y'all getting all these people together, like just go back on tour, go do the Millennium Tour again, and call it that. But as far as doing the verses with these two groups, it wasn't a fair fight because Pretty Ricky got way more hits and Pleasure P is a real singer and he showed Omarion that he is not him when it comes to singing.
Well, shit, when it comes to singing, Malik Busy gonna be singing in that courtroom.
The saxophones get loud.
Hey, when it comes to singing, he gonna be singing in that motherfucking courtroom.
Hey,
Malik Busy, come on down.
I fear for my life. I'm telling on somebody. He can't take all them charges. Though.
Malik Beasley, right? He didn't even have. Again, this is another individual that told on himself via games, right?
Don't appreciate freedom.
It is 8 seconds left in the game, right? So if you don't know what's going on, Malik Beasley is basically caught up in the RICO that's going on with NBA players.
RICO.
I'm gonna call it RICO because that's what it basically is. He's basically caught in a RICO thing. Allegedly. I'm gonna say RICO thing, a RICO court case. With players betting on games, and throwing games and things like that.
Throwing games.
We talked about it. Chauncey. We had fucking Terry Rozier. We had was it Damon Jones?
Yeah, they still
Jones.
All of them still hemmed up.
He plays guilty, didn't he? Yeah. And then you have Malik Busy. Now Malik just came out and said, "Yo, I wasn't guilty and all that," but you know, Twitter tells no lies. They literally pulled up highlight after
said, pull
highlight.
up the tape.
The first tape, and this is my thing as a Clipper fan. Can we just get awarded the NBA championship? Because every clip is against us. Like, I swear to God, if someone's doing some shiesty shit, they always put a clip against us. Now, granted, we beat him when we was on the Timberwolves, but that motherfucker,
Y'all Americans team?
bro, he sprinted.
Land of the fraud.
Bro,
against the Clippers.
He sprinted down court to make a fuck. He got the rebound and sprinted
Boy.
because the game was like 8.5 points.
I remember watching that. I was like, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
And now it all makes sense.
The game against the New York Knicks when he was in Detroit, he bobbled the ball out of bounds.
Hey, K got to ask for that friendly.
Man,
I need that fade.
And this and again, I feel like the writing's on the wall.
I mean, but you asked him for the fade. His barber couldn't even get paid. So
that's what I'm saying.
It all makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. For a person that owes your barber that much, I feel like every time you go to your barber, you should have that money. Like
running up a tab on the barber is crazy.
How you run up a tab on a fade? That's crazy to me.
Man, barbers I fuck with, they want their money on time. They'll text,
immediately.
They'll text you after, like if the Cash App don't go through before you leave.
Now I have seen some cheap shit in which a nigga was leaving tips and he told his barber add the tips into a new cut.
Now that's crazy. You can't tell me to put your donation go pay for your next cut. Absolutely not.
He said the cut 50, I give you 55, and 55 rolls over to the next cut.
That's you put money in the bank.
Nigga thought
not your bank.
Nigga thought it was rollover minutes, boy.
He
said if the cut 50, I give you 55. That 5 goes to the next guy I owe you.
Ain't no way. Just hold on to the 5, brother.
Listen, man.
Hold your 5.
This is crazy, man. Like it's more will unfold. They try to tie Jimmy Butler's allegedly one of his close friends is tied in with the gambling thing. That's what they're saying. But I'm just gonna tell you this, man. We already seen the Texas Tech quarterback and how he was betting on himself and betting on
locked
games.
Out of all the leagues.
Locked
Even
out everything.
Canada said that you can't come fuck with us.
But again, this is when you get into bed with gambling, man. Players already gamble. They, we heard about multiple stories and shit of car games not going right. You saw Gilbert Arenas bring the gun to the locker room. A whole bunch of shit. And now you're starting to see players just do it, just blatant in front of your face.
It's starting to be more prevalent. And then, because growing up, we watched a ton of basketball. So when you see something, you kind of know something is off because you know how to play basketball. You've seen how the games go. You could tell and sense when some abnormal shit is going on. Like when it was one clip where he got a rebound. He took a deep breath. He whoo! I almost missed the over. Like you could tell, he trying to get the under on his rebound, so he's face guarding the dude, and the ball is right behind him. Like there's certain things when you watching these games, it's like damn. But you just think about all the money that people lost. Like fuck Vegas. I'm talking about the people who was gambling. And they got a problem if they gambling they last. But they gambling they last on this game, and then kind of find out this motherfucker was cheated you out of some bread.
Feel like you talking to me.
Let's go find him.
Man,
Let's go find him.
I took my last 5 on the Flex Friday and said I'm gonna flip this shit.
Hey man,
G.O.D. if you fuck with me, you'll flip this mother.
Yeah. So Malik, we gonna find you. If they don't find you, we gonna find you.
Indubitably. And on that note, we gonna find our ways out this studio. It's been another great episode. We Don't Make the Rules podcast, episode 254. It's your boy Beef, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for retweeting, comment, all that shit. No, where can they find you, Draco?
Made it look easy _ fit. Fuck me, I'ma fuck with y'all back. Hey, stay consistent and stay faithful.
Man, where you can find me at Leave It to Beef 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter. And on that note, Felix, where can they find you at?
Hey, Mr. BB, that's me. You
Man.
can find Felix Reyes Jr. Felix Reyes _ Jr.
Damn, chop it up.
Is that? Hey, what is his? Is it underscore?
If you hate the nigga, say you hate him.
Hey,
Felix _ Reyes Jr.
Okay, there we go.
But
and follow the pod WDMTR pod on all socials. Fuck with us. We gonna fuck with y'all back, man. We got some big stuff coming out this next week and the week after that and the week after that. So just stay tuned. Stay with us and we gonna fuck with y'all for real.
I ain't fucking with you. Get out of here.
Oh.
Peace.